Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for January 2020. My name is Christian, and I'm going to be reading your cards today. I hope you guys are having a good January so far. The energies are intense. A lot of things going on in the Capricorn area. Capricorn, Cancer. We just had the Cancer full moon lunar eclipse yesterday, January 10th. And yes, that was big. Kind of healing for a lot of people. High Priestess keeps on coming up for you guys, bottom of the deck. Interesting. It's like the intuition being kind of turned off. Secrets are coming out. Lies are coming out. Yeah. Hanged Man. Okay, let's keep on shuffling real quick. For Scorpio, what do we need to know for their highest good? We want to know the best outcome for their situation for January. And what do we need to focus on? All right, my little Scorpio babies. Oh, wow. The Empress. This is you, Scorpio. Creation mother figure. You guys are definitely birthing a new project, a new you, possibly. Something new. This has to do with possible short trips coming up for you guys in the future. I feel like it's time to manifest your dreams. Hanged Man just came out in reverse. Stalling. Someone's stalling. It's a self-sacrifice too. When it comes up in reverse, there's this feeling of martyrdom. So this can manifest two different ways. Either the Empress, you, is feeling like you have to take on the worries of other people, and that in turn is making you stall and not actually focus on creating. And, being, the mother figure, you're focusing on the worries of other people. That's what I'm feeling like. And then it's put you in this position of like, I'm stuck, I'm stalling. Seven of Swords in reverse. This has to do with deception. A fox in the mists. So this can either be you lying to yourself or someone else lying to you. But yes, the secrets are coming out, Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay, tell me more about this Empress. And the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man who got hung for lying or keeping a secret from the Empress. I don't make this up. And I know this is resonating with you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. Queen of Cups in reverse. Definitely the mother figure, like feminine energy for you guys is really high. And Queen of Cups, Cancer. We just had the Cancer full moon. Secrets coming out during the Cancer full moon. What else? There's this feeling of unworthiness, lack, abandonment that comes with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Underneath this Empress, and the Seven of Swords. Like, I just feel like, whatever situation this is puts you in that feeling, that mindset. Someone lied to you. And Queen of Cups resonates with Scorpio, obviously. So, and it's in reverse. Like, we're going deep, deep down into the trenches where you guys are, your deep subconscious. And things are coming out, possibly. Yes? In the center of your reading is the Strength card. I love this. Whatever you guys are going through, you need great strength and compassion to transcend. And I love this energy. It's very beautiful with the Empress as well. Like, you guys you're going through a lot, but ooh, I forgot. This card actually came out before this, the Star in reverse. Some kind of wish on love. You were wishing on love, and it just didn't turn out the way that you expected it. And after that, it's going to take great, strength to tame the beast, whether that is yourself or other people. But it's about opening up your heart and being very compassionate, seeing to their core, and making the best decision for you and your highest self. Look at this beautiful woman. I love her. Yes, ma'am. And the feminine energy, y'all, it's crazy. We got all these women who I think it's representing the Scorpio energy right now. Crazy. 4 women. Or 2 women with dual sides. There's so many ways we can look at this. But this is a general reading, so these messages are more generalized. Not going to resonate with everyone, but we could get pretty specific if we wanted to. Ace of Wands coming out in reverse. So I'm like, how do I say this? Because what I'm hearing is sexual energy, and Ace of Wands being a symbol for that, if you catch my drift. And this card is very interesting for Ace of Wands because it's all about, creation, a new project in this, realm of fire. But anyways, back to the sexual energy. It has to do with a sacral imbalance. And again, coming from that, this also will have to deal with, the sacral chakra for you guys as well. Which has to do with our sexual drive, instincts, a lot of our boundaries and stuff too. Anyways, sacral imbalance. Where was I going with that? Let's pull some more cards. Scorpio. There's definitely something that did not manifest the way that you wanted to. And there's a project that's just going to have to, I feel like it's just coming to an end with the Ace of Wands in reverse. 5 of Cups after this. It seems like actually too that you're going to need strength to get through this this grief, despair. 5 of Cups coming out. It's like a situation that occurs. The flame, it needs to be tended to, and if it's not tended to, then it won't come to fruition. It won't light the path. It won't protect you. And then comes the tears, the sadness. Sometimes this feels like it's in the past and we're letting go of, but I feel like this is coming to you. And so it's kind of like warning you that you might go through a time of great hurt, but it's to make you better. Interesting. Oh, God. Just kidding. Life's okay, you guys. My face looks like so serious. I'm like, you guys. Okay. Queen of Wands in reverse. Underneath the Strength. Heavy Leo energy here. Could also be Aries or Sagittarius. But card resonates with Leo. You can have Leo in your chart. But the Queen of Wands in reverse, she's all about timing, divine timing. But when things don't go her way, the jealousy, the rage, this Five of Cups energy will be amplified. So try not to get too into that sacral. Like, all those things that I was talking about. I talked about abandonment earlier, I think. Maybe that was for Libra. I don't remember. Jealousy, fear, envy, all those like deadly sins or whatever they, blah, blah, blah. Sacral, devil energy, blah, blah, blah. Could keep on going on about that. Something going on in the home. We have the Four of Wands. This is about, after all of this comes a new opportunity within your home life. That's what I feel. And it's important to set those boundaries, to be smart with your word, not let the serpent overrun the household. And sometimes, I keep on telling this to people, I don't know why. I don't think it's a good idea to suggest lying to people, but it's about maybe withholding all the truth before you tell everything, because that might make the home life a little bit smoother. It's like telling your children that Santa Claus is real, Surprise. But you tell them that so that things will be smooth. They have, well, actually, not necessarily. That's not the best example. Okay, but you guys might get my drift. Sometimes it's okay to tell a little white lie, because the people who you're telling it to will not understand why you did it or what it really means. And sometimes there's a higher reason why these things happen. I'm like, shout out to Red Rock, my favorite little restaurant that my sissy works at. Okay, got my little pen going on. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm like literally not even talking. But Scorpio, definitely some changes going on within the house. Four of Wands has to do with a marriage between two families, and I mean, it's building a new foundation, but it has to do with the new things that come from blending two families together. And that can be hard to balance, and especially if now it's separating. It looks like you guys are going to be relying a lot on your community, your friends and family. And it's a time to celebrate. Focus on the things that you can celebrate about. Yes. That was kind of heavy. I honestly feel like this is really good for you guys, though. It's going to show you so much about your true purpose, what you're here, your soul purpose, and what you're here to create. You're going to be learning a huge lesson on the values of compassion, for you and for others. But like, sometimes you have to forgive yourself for not seeing through the lies of others. Anyways, let's pull some animal oracle cards for you guys. I hope that, well, yeah, I guess I hope that resonates with you guys. A little heavy, but let me know in the comments down below if if this resonates with you, it makes sense though. So I'm like not surprised. There's been a lot of necessary pains, that's what I would call them, happening to people. Like things that we've been putting off, or like things that just come up out of the blue, and it's like, okay, that happened, but I know that it's for some greater purpose, because it's going to shift me in alignment with where I'm supposed to be going. Okay, Scorpio. Surrender now. Wow. Moth spirit. Moth to a flame. And like moth to a flame, it went to the light and burst into death. Very scorpionic card. Surrender now. We'll read more into that. 3 plus 9 comes back to 3. Empress energy. That's kind of like a confirmation to me that whatever you're creating, there also has to be an equal amount of destruction or letting go, so that you can create more. The Empress understands the cycles of creation, and that is one of them. Energy needs to be transformed. So when it is time to surrender, you must. Lizard spirit. I love this. Dream the world into being. That's what the Empress energy is about too. I love it. And the star. You guys are going to be making your dreams come true. This is what you need to be focusing on. You're going to be going through a process of surrendering, but there's something greater that's going to happen, because the world needs to see your dreams. And Vulture Spirit. This came up for Libra as well. I shuffle these cards left and right, and the same cards come out because they want to be telling you guys the same messages, because this is a general reading. And there's so many planets in Capricorn, so I'm sure this all has to deal with that. So anyways, Lizard Spirit, dream the world into being. And the Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted. So much fire energy. Look at this. Red, 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 red. And what does that resonate with? The sacral chakra. Okay, let me get you some more messages. Let's see what Moth Spirit has to tell you. Moth Spirit asks, what is guiding you right now? Are you in alignment with Spirit, or pursuing something or someone with so much tenacity that it has become a compulsion or addiction? Are you so intoxicated by a potential relationship or opportunity that you can't think straight? That's what happens. Like the moth sees the flame and it's like, ah, I need to go to it. But what happens? Hard work and dedication are virtues, and love, of course, is a beautiful thing. However, when Moth Spirit appears, it is time to consider if you have gone over the edge in relentless pursuit. Workaholism, overeating, perfectionism, or addiction to certainty, or even to a person may be your current vice. The form of your addiction does not matter, so much as your awareness of the consequences of remaining persistent when moderation is needed. Let go of your excessive energy by channeling it in more than one direction. The fire burns hot, and you do not want to be engulfed by your passion to the exclusion of all the other pursuits that matter to you. Now is a time for surrender and radical acceptance, so that your drive does not cause you to flee or fight. Spirit wants you to release your need for certainty and control, so that you can relax into a more balanced way of using your Moth Spirit energy. Banish the shoulds and musts, so that you can enjoy what is as you allow for what might be. Wow. So we're banishing the shoulds, the musts, the fear, anxiety, your current vices, addiction, so that we can focus on bringing this world into being. So we gotta let those things go. Whatever you know, you already know what it is. You gotta let it go. And now we're dreaming big. And interesting, these two cards are right next to each other, 39 and 38. So going from the surrender straight back into this, the world, bringing the world into being. When was the last time you basked in the sun and allowed yourself to daydream, to imagine what might be and who you might become? Lizard spirit appears when you are called to let your imagination flow and dream something new. Inspiration is available to you now if you are willing to slow down and let your eyes close a little, allowing ideas to dance in your head. What might come into being if you were to pursue your dream? How might you grow and expand if you allowed yourself to dare to believe in the impossible, making it possible first in your dreaming mind and then in the world as you co-create with spirit? Give in to the power of imagination, and soon your dream will become clearer. The steps will reveal themselves, and what was ephemeral will begin to coalesce into form. Dream it and be it. Spirit asks you to dare to dream big. And then nothing is wasted. Vulture telling you not to waste anything. Everything is valuable, even the pain that we go through. What seems hideous has its own beauty, and the recycling and repurposing the vulture does is as important as any other activity in nature that supports the cycle of life. Vulture spirit message is that nothing is to be wasted, for nature sees value in everything that exists. What seems rotten and ugly has the potential to be transmuted into something beneficial, and you are reminded that any suffering you have experienced has not gone to waste. Wisdom and understanding that arose from the experience are talismans that will serve you on your journey wherever you go. What is decaying is only changing form and will fertilize seeds you wish to plant, turning that which has passed into the substance that will support new growth. This is all confirmation. Like, this is so much Empress energy. You guys are creating something, and it's the natural process. You guys, Scorpios, are all about this death and rebirth, surrender, so that we can, go on to the next thing. And you might have to cut all the cords and literally just be, Vulture spirit literally lives off scraps, and it's like being able to live off of the bare minimum, the bare necessities, breaking it down to that level. Doesn't mean you have to be like living in a state of lack. That's not what I'm suggesting. It's just being able to utilize everything in your environment for your greater good. Anyways, all that you might wish to deny or discard has value and can be repurposed and reintegrated into the new you that you are becoming and the new life that you are dreaming into being. No pain was in vain and no experience was wasted, for you have the power to use it to co-create something far better. This is the miracle in your partnership with spirit. So something is better coming in the future for you guys. I feel it. I know it. It is the truth. I'll be. Anyways, I hope this resonated with you guys. Scorpio, I love you. Sending all my love. I can clearly tell y'all going through a lot. So message me, let me know what's going on. Find me on Facebook or IG. And like, comment, subscribe, all the things. I love you. Bye.